KWMR is talking to a team of cyclists riding from...
We're coming from Austin, Texas, and we're headed to Anchorage, Alaska.
That's a long ride.
It is. It's actually over 4,500 miles.
And how has it been so far?
It has been fantastic. Better than I ever could have anticipated, and California's been beautiful so far.
What have you seen?
Well, we had a rest day in San Francisco on the 4th, and it was just amazing. It was our first major city of our trip, and just the coastline has been beautiful on the ride so far.
And what is your name?
My name is Kyle Schaefer.
And what's your hometown?
My hometown is Oswego, New York.
You're a long way from home. And I'm talking now with...
Brooke Ives.
From?
I'm from Connecticut, but I went to the University of Texas, which is how I got hooked up with the organization.
And can you talk a little bit about the mission of why you guys are riding?
Sure. The trip is to, well, it's to raise money for cancer research, and it goes to the American Cancer Society and MD Anderson, which is a cancer hospital in Houston, Texas. So, along with raising money to support research, we are also spreading hope and knowledge along the way. Just coming into communities and talking with the people that we meet, sharing our story, listening to theirs, and just trying to inspire people along the way. And it goes both ways, because everyone that we've met has also been incredibly inspiring, and it's helped us along the way too.
How much money have you raised so far?
We've raised over $285,000. The goal is to raise $350,000 this year, and then cumulatively over the past 5 years of the ride happening, we've raised over $1 million.
And what method are you using? How do you actually get people to contribute?
Personally, I wrote lots of letters just to friends and families, and it was lots of small donations that all added up. I didn't have any real huge sponsors, but you know, everybody's been affected, and lots of people were interested in contributing.
And if people want to contribute, how can they get in touch with your organization?
We have a website. It's Texas4K.org, and you can go on there, and there's information there as to how you can contribute.
Great. And your name is?
David Francis.
From where?
Austin, Texas.
And how have you found the ride so far?
It's been really cool. It was a lot more physically demanding than I thought it would be, you know, riding every day, 80 miles a day. But just like Kyle and Brooke both said, the terrain has been awesome and the people have been awesome. So it's been a joy to get up every morning and get on the bike again. And so it's been really cool.
How long have you been on the road?
Since June 7th. So I think today is day 29 or 30. So about a month.
And until when are you planning to ride?
The middle of August is when we will reach Anchorage, and then we're going to fly home. That'll be 70 days total.
That's quite some journey. Well, thanks very much to all of you, and appreciate having you on KWMR.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Enjoy your stay in Point Reyes.
For the few minutes.
Actually, how long will you be in Point Reyes?
About 15 more minutes.
Well, I'm glad we caught you. Okay. Thank you.